Leave the window half down. Let the warm air in. No map on the dashboard. No place we have to be. Trees lean over the road. Light moves over your face. You say we missed the turn. I say let it stay that way. The town gets small behind us. Your hand rests by my side. We can keep going a little past the sun. We can keep going till the daylight loses time. Nothing waiting, nothing we need to prove. Leave the window half down. I like the air with you. An old song finds the station and disappears in rain. You laugh before the signal can remember us again. We can keep going a little past the sign. We can keep going till the daylight loses time. Nothing waiting, nothing we need to prove. Leave the window half down. I like the air with you. Past the sun, past the sun. Let the road decide. Sun through the branches, flicker on the sea. Everything behind us moves faster than we think. Coffee in the cup holder, receipt from yesterday. Your name inside my phone, still spelled the same old way. The houses lose their edges, the sky turns pale and white. I watch the trees in reverse while something changes inside. Trees in reverse, days running back, faces in the glass fade into the track. Trees in reverse, green into gold. Some things disappear, some things we still hold. A bicycle by the crossing, a dog asleep in shade. Little scenes keep passing before a thought can stay. Maybe getting older is learning not to chase every fading picture, every unfinished place. Trees in reverse, days running back, faces in the glass fading into the track. Trees in reverse, green into gold. Some things disappear, some things we still hold, still hold, still hold. Then let go. Took the route beside the river, just to miss the evening crowd. Your old jacket on the back seat, radio turned halfway down. We talked around the silence, like it wasn't in the car. Past the exit to your neighborhood, neither asked how far. Maybe we were buying time, maybe time was being kind. After the long wait, will you come inside? Stay for a small while, stay until the light. After the long wait, no grand words tonight. Just leave your shoes beside mine and stay until the light. Street lamps wake up slowly, summer settles on the ground. You look over from the doorway, like you finally come around. No promise for tomorrow, no reason to pretend. Sometimes taking the long way brings you home again. After the long wait, will you come inside? Stay for a small while, stay until the light. After the long wait, no grand words tonight. Just leave your shoes beside mine and stay until the light. Stay until the light. That will be enough tonight. Morning slips across the railing, a ferry draws a silver line. Coffee cooling by the window, nothing asking for my time. Clouds are caught along the mountains. Cars move quietly below. There's a road above the water, and no reason not to go. Take the road above the water, let the city fall behind. We don't have to name the feeling, we can leave it undefined. Take the road above the water, where the pines lean with the wind. Maybe getting somewhere better starts with not knowing where it ends. Your old jacket in the backseat, half a tank and nowhere. Rain begins beyond the harbor, turning every light to blue. Oh, keep the window open, let the weather change. Some days find their meaning after plans have gone away. Take the road above the water, let the city fall behind. We don't have to name the feeling, we can leave it undefined. Take the road above the water, where the pines lean with the wind. Maybe getting somewhere better starts with not knowing where it ends. Found it between two pages, a postcard from the coast. Your handwriting looked younger, mine was barely there at all. The date had lost its meaning, the ink had turned to gray. Sky above the water from some unfinished holiday. It was postcard weather, clouds without the rain, warm enough for walking, cool enough to stay. Postcard weather, nothing much to say, just a quiet afternoon that never went away. Back then every small departure felt larger than the world. The train could change a future, the street could change a heart. Now the room is getting darker, the kettle starts to sing. I place the card beside the window and let it simply be. No need to return there, no need to make it new. Some places keep their color because we passed them through. It was postcard weather, clouds without the rain, warm enough for walking, cool enough to stay. Postcard weather, faded blue and gray, just a quiet afternoon that never went away. Rain had left the pavement shining, buses breathe along the curb. Saw your message at the crossing, just 3 ordinary words. Plans were dinner near the station, nothing anyone would frame. Still the evening felt much lighter when the screen displayed your name. Got off 2 stops early just to walk a little more. Got off 2 stops early, found you waiting by the store. No dramatic entrance, no movie kind of scene, just the way you smiled and asked me where on earth I've been. Bought some peaches from the corner, shared the bag along the way. You complained about your office, I forgot my careful face. Traffic hung behind the buildings, someone played an old guitar. Funny how a shorter distance can remind you where you are. Maybe love is rarely thunder, maybe most of it is this: taking longer through the neighborhood for a few more minutes. Got off 2 stops early just to walk a little more. Got off 2 stops early, found you waiting by the store. No dramatic entrance, no movie kind of scene, just the way you walk beside me, like you knew what I would need. Clouds broke over the rooftops Light moved across the floor. People gathered by the windows like they'd never seen it before. A bicycle stopped at the corner. A dog woke up in the shade. Even the man from the flower shop stepped outside for a break. 10 minutes of sun, that was all we got. 10 minutes of sun, and the whole street stopped. Nothing had changed, still everything felt new. 10 minutes of sun was enough to pull us through. Your message came without warning. Meet me down by the square. Found you holding 2 cold coffees with sunlight in your hair. We walked until the shadows returned beneath our feet. The afternoon went back to gray, but not the way we'd been. Some days ask for answers, some days only need a little warmth on the pavement, a little room to breathe. 10 minutes of sun, that was all we got. 10 minutes of sun, and the whole street stopped. Nothing had changed, still everything felt new. 10 minutes of sun was enough to pull us through. Found your note inside the atlas, near a city by the sea. You had drawn a little circle where you thought that we might meet. Years have folded at the edges, roads have changed since then. Still I keep that page from closing when the evening settles in. On your side of the map, is the rain falling down? Are the late trains still running through the edge of town? On your side of the map, does the morning arrive? Through the window we open that last summer night. No address beneath the writing, no date beside your name, just a line about the mountains and how distance never stays. Maybe neither of us noticed how the seasons rearrange. Every road we thought would find us, every promise we exchange. I don't need to cross the ocean to remember where we stood. Somewhere between leaving and believing that we could. On your side of the map, is the rain falling down? Are the late trains still running through the edge of town? On your side of the map, you're still a small part of it. It feels like me and you. Rain made mirrors on the sidewalk, chairs were stacked against the wall. You were early with the newspaper, I was late as usual. Ordered something we could share, though neither felt like food. The waiter knew our little habit and brought the extra spoon. Tuesday at 4, same seat by the door. Nothing much to celebrate, still I wanted more. Tuesday at 4, let the whole week wait. You make an ordinary hour feel a little less ordinary. Yeah, you described a strange apartment with a bathtub painted green. I complained about the traffic and the people on my screen. Outside, taxis crossed the rainfall. Inside, glasses touched the rain. You reached over for my jacket when the weather changed again. No candles on the table, no reason to pretend. Just another Tuesday I didn't want to end. Tuesday at 4, same seat by the door. Nothing much to celebrate, still I wanted more. Tuesday at 4, let the whole week wait. You make an ordinary hour feel a little less ordinary. Quarter to 6 by the station, vendors packing up the day. You ran back to buy the peaches before they rolled the signs away. Paper bags against our shoulders, coins still warm inside your hand. We had dinner plans for later, though we hadn't made a plan. Before the market closes, let's take the longer street. Before the daylight goes, let's find somewhere to eat. Nothing on the calendar, nothing we can't change. Before the market closes, let's give the day a name. Music drifted from a window, scooters passed us in a line. You chose flowers for the table, then forgot them by the wine. We can miss the last bus, we can walk from here. The evening isn't over while you're still standing near. Before the market closes, let's take the longer street. Before the daylight goes, Let's find somewhere to eat. Ooh, nothing on the calendar, nothing we can't change before the market closes. Let's give the day a name. Morning found the boxes ready. Names were written on each side. Books and records by the doorway. Nothing left for us to hide. Your blue cup stayed in the cupboard. Mine was wrapped beneath the sink. Funny what becomes important when there's too much time to think. Keys on the counter, coat by the stairs. Half of the room gone, half of it still there. Keys on the counter, no final scene, just the quiet sound of leaving something clean. You checked every empty drawer. I turned off the hallway light. Neither asked about tomorrow, neither tried to make it right. Maybe love can finish without becoming wrong. Maybe some doors close because we stay too long. Keys on the counter, coat by the stairs. Half of the room gone, half of it still there. Keys on the counter, no final scene, just the quiet sound of leaving something clean. Summer came through open windows, curtains moving with the heat. A radio across the alley played the same song every week. Bicycles beside the railing, water running down the street. Dinner calling from the kitchen, dust collecting on our feet. The neighbor's radio, low across the yard. We didn't know the words, but sang the final part. The neighbor's radio, fading after dark. Funny how a distant song can stay inside your heart. All the years have changed the old apartment. New paint covers every wall. Still, whenever that song finds me, I can almost hear it all over. No photograph could hold it. No story gets it right, just music through a window on an ordinary night. The neighbor's radio, low across the yard. We didn't know the words, but sang the final part. The neighbor's radio, fading after dark. Funny how a distant song can stay inside your heart. Stay inside can stay inside your heart. Past midnight, buses slowing, rain along the avenue. Every window looked the same, except the yellow glow from you. Shoes were wet across the doorway, keys were cold inside my hand. All the noise I carried home became quieter where you sat. Leave the balcony light on when the evening runs too long. Leave the balcony light on, so I know where I belong. Nothing waiting but the kettle and your jacket on the chair. Leave the balcony light on, I'll find my way from there. No questions in the hallway, no need to explain the day. You moved over on the sofa and the distance fell away. Home is rarely perfect. Home is rarely still. Sometimes it's a window glowing on a hill. Leave the balcony light on when the evening runs too long. Leave the balcony light on, so I know where I belong. Nothing waiting but the kettle and your jacket on the chair. Leave the balcony light on, I'll find my way from there. Hey, coins kept turning in my pocket as I crossed the afternoon. Missed the train beside the record shop and changed my plans by noon. Bought a book without a reason, found a cafe down the lane, watched the awning catch the sunlight, then release it back again. Changing my pocket, time on my hands. Nothing went the way I thought, nothing needed plans. Changing my pocket, day moved the friend I hadn't spoken to since the winter disappeared. He said, come and have some dinner, like no time had passed in years. Kept the list inside my jacket, let the errands wait. The best part of the afternoon was running several hours late. Changing my pocket, time on my hands. Nothing went the way I thought, nothing needed plans. Changing my pocket, day moving slow. Sometimes losing where you're headed shows you where to go. Fog lifted from the inlet, boats appeared beneath the gray. Breakfast cooling by the window, nothing calling me away. Walk the path beside the cedars, water moving through the stones. For the first time since arriving, I was glad to be alone. North Shore morning, slow and clear. Mountains in the distance, water drawing near. North Shore morning, let the old week go. Nothing needs an answer that the tide already knows. Past a runner with a red cap, past the child collecting shells. Every quiet little detail had a different story to tell. Maybe peace is not a feeling, maybe it's a place where the day can move around you without asking you to chase. North Shore morning, slow and clear. Mountains in the distance, water drawing near. North Shore morning, let the old week go. Nothing needs an answer that the tide already knows. Jane came loose beside the bakery. Rain was drying on the road. You arrived with an old bicycle and nowhere else to go. Basket rattling at the corners, brakes complaining down the hill. Every street looked unfamiliar, but we kept on riding still on a borrowed bicycle. City leaning left and right on a borrowed bicycle. Trying to outrun the light, no destination, no need to decide. Just your bell behind me and the whole town passing by. Stop beneath the railway bridge, shared an orange by the wall. Missed the was never why we came. Maybe moving through the city was enough to change the day. On a borrowed bicycle, city leaning left and right. On a borrowed bicycle, trying to outrun the light. No destination, no need to decide. Just your bell behind me and the whole town passing by.
Receipts beneath a faded menu, spare keys from another door, photographs without a date, tickets from a concert tour. Everything survived the moving, everything remained the same. At the bottom in an envelope, your old address and my name. In the drawer I never opened, nothing asked to be explained. Nothing says that I should keep it, nothing says it has to change. In the drawer I never opened, time is folded out of sight, waiting without waiting through another quiet night. Closed it when the kettle sounded, left the letters where they lay. Some things don't become less heavy, they just learn to take less space. Memory has no opinion, it doesn't tell us what to do. It only keeps the smallest parts that daily life moves through. In the drawer I never opened, nothing has to be explained. Nothing says that I should keep it, nothing says it has to change. In the drawer I never opened, time is folded out of sight, waiting without waiting through another quiet night. Three red pots above the fire escape, leaning toward the afternoon. Planted seeds in early April, expecting nothing much by June. Every morning brought a watering can, every evening brought a chair. Then a little green appeared as if it had been waiting there. Rooftop tomatoes turning toward the light, growing through the traffic, growing through the night. Rooftop tomatoes, red against the gray. Not everything worth having has to happen right away. Ooh.
started bringing coffee, asked how tall the plants might grow. Truth was, I had no idea, but I like to watch them show. Some things need attention, some things need release. Some things grow above the noise without disturbing peace. Rooftop tomatoes turning toward the light, growing through the traffic, growing through the night. Rooftop tomatoes red against the gray. Not everything worth having has to happen right away. Afternoon has lost its edges, curtains breathe against the wall. Green reflections cross the ceiling, rise a little, disappear. Dust turns slowly in the sunlight, shadows lean but never stay. Every color feels familiar, every shape is far away. Light between the leaves moving over me, here and gone, here and gone. Light between the leaves, nothing it must mean, here and gone. Still carrying the green. Distant voices from the garden, water humming through the pipes. Time is resting on the table, warm and weightless for a while. Let the hour remain unfinished, let the silence keep its room. Let the branches draw their pictures, then erase them far too soon. Light between the leaves moving over me, here and gone, here and gone. Light between the leaves, nothing it must mean, here and gone. Still carrying the green.
Coffee gone cold between us, your thumb circles the rim. Traffic passing through the window, daylight slowly wearing thin. Words arrive without an ending, answers stop before they start. Something quiet at the table, something louder in the heart. Half a conversation, half a smile. Stay another minute, stay a little while. There's a reason not to leave. Your reflection in the glass, mine beside it, out of place. Every pause becomes a doorway, neither of us walks away. Maybe words would make it smaller, maybe names would make it end. Let the questions sit between us like a coat across a chair. Half a conversation, half a smile. Stay another minute, stay a little while. Half a conversation, nothing settled yet. Somewhere in the silence, there's a reason not to leave.
Buttons made of old replies, color raised against the room. Every thread a quiet warning, every seam a small excuse. Sunlight gathers on the shoulders, heat moves underneath the door. Still I keep the lining fastened like I did the year before. My winter coat in June, heavy in the afternoon. Nothing enters, nothing leaves, summer burning at the sleeves. My winter coat in June keeps me hidden, keeps me used to the weight of being covered far too late. Pockets filled with folded weather names that never reached the air. Rain that ended several seasons back, still waiting somewhere there. Protection has a season, shelter has a cost. A coat can guard the body and keep the body lost. My winter coat in June, heavy in the afternoon. Nothing enters, nothing leaves, summer burning at the sleeves. My winter coat in June, sooner or later I must choose. Keep the weight, or face the day and hang the winter coat away.
Catches evening, breaks it into sparks. Coral in the sunlight, mint against the dark. Wet hair across your shoulders, laughter through the street. Every drop is holding a little summer heat. Golden water, gold on your skin. The whole world changes when the light gets in. Golden water falling everywhere, nothing like just the sound of laughing rising through the rain. Let the moment scatter, let it leave no proof. Some things look much better when they're passing through. Gold in the water, gold on your skin. The whole world changes when the light gets in. Gold in the water, falling everywhere. Nothing lasts forever, nothing has to care. Sunlight spends itself on windows, water throws it back in gold. Hours fall from open fingers, far too bright for us to hold. Heat is written on the pavement, rain erases every line. All the afternoon can carry is the moment passing by. Summer has no pockets, nowhere to keep the day. Every coin of sunlight spills along the way. Summer has no pockets, nothing stays inside. Still we fill our empty hands and hold them to the light. Laughter has no glass around it, water has no memory. Color leaves without permission, wind returns without a key. What cannot be gathered cannot become lost. Freedom keeps no record, the cost. Summer has no pockets, nowhere to keep the day. Every coin of sunlight spills along the way. Summer has no pockets, nothing stays inside. Still we fill our empty hands and hold them to the light.
Thunder somewhere behind us, sunlight somewhere ahead, water running from the awning, silver through your hair. Shoes filling at the edges, music from inside. Everybody found a doorway, we stayed beneath the sky. We forgot the weather, we forgot the time. Rain across the pavement, sunlight in your eyes. We forgot the weather, let the whole street stare. Nothing felt important while you were laughing there. Cars moving like reflections, voices under glass. disappearing before the next could ask. Maybe it was only rainfall. Maybe it was more. Something in the way the evening opened every door. No photograph can hold it, no sentence gets it right. Water in the daylight, daylight in the night. We forgot the weather, we forgot the time. Rain across the pavement, sunlight in your eyes. We forgot the weather, let the whole street stare. Nothing felt important while you were laughing there.
Through the sunlight, green and red against the gray. Wet hair drawing little shadows, every color wide awake. Footsteps breaking every mirror that the rainfall left below. Laughter brighter than the windows, moving faster than the road. No need to stand still, no need to look back. Mint and coral, water and gold. Mint and coral, too bright to hold. Let the colors run, let the whole street change. Mint and coral, dancing through the rain. Summer caught between two buildings, warm light hanging in the air. Every drop becomes a prism, then it's gone before it's there. Mint and coral, water and gold. Mint and coral, too bright to hold. Let the colors run, let the whole street change. Mint and coral, dancing through the rain. Water and gold, too bright to hold.
Clouds above the roofline, water in our shoes. Everybody found a doorway, we had nothing left to lose. Sunlight through the rainfall, silver in your hair. Something in your laughter changed the color of the air. The rain wasn't the point, neither was the sun. It was how the whole street vanished when you started having fun. The rain wasn't the point, point. Weather comes and goes. It was how you made the moment feel like something only we could know. Cars became reflection. Words became a sound. Time slipped through the gutters without touching solid ground. No beginning, no conclusion, nothing promised, nothing planned. Only water on the pavement and the warmth inside your hand. Maybe joy is rarely waiting where we thought that it would be. Maybe it arrives in pieces bright enough to set us free. Oh, the rain wasn't the point, neither was the sun. It was how the whole street vanished when you started having fun. I could know.
Stitched from old predictions, black as common sense, carried like an answer, held above my head. Still the sky came through it, drop by silver drop. Every little opening let in what I'd blocked. An umbrella full of holes cannot keep the weather out, cannot keep the daylight back, cannot guard against a cloud. An umbrella full of holes lets the honest water in. Maybe shelter has an ending, maybe that is where I begin. Rain collects on shoulders, wind undoes the frame. Every broken spoke admits control was just a name. People run for cover, windows disappear. I can hear the weather better now that it is near. An umbrella full of holes, can I keep the weather out? Can I keep the daylight back? Can I guard against a cloud? An umbrella full of holes lets the honest water in. Maybe shelter has an ending, maybe that is where I begin. Fold it when the sky clears, leave it by the door. I have worn the weather, I don't fear it anymore. Faces out of focus, water on the land. Sunlight cuts the picture, then begins again. Shirts in faded colors, footsteps lose the beat. Every moving shadow slips across the street, bright enough to blur, bright enough to miss. Some days only happen faster than a photograph, bright enough to blur. Nothing stays in place. Water turns to color, color turns to hazy. Windows catch the laughter, pavement catches gold. Every perfect second breaks before it's told. Don't save every movement, don't hold every word. Some days look much better, brighter, bright enough to blur. Out of focus, out of time. Still the color, still the light. Joy wears wet shoes, leaves marks across the floor. Doesn't wait for welcome, doesn't knock before. Laughs at perfect carpets, leans against the wall. Carries half the weather down the entrance hall. Joy wears wet shoes, tracks the daylight in, stands there in the doorway, water on its skin. Joy wears wet shoes, never stays too long. By the time you find a towel, it is nearly gone. Joy forgets its manners, speaks above the rain, moves the careful furniture, then moves it back again. Never leaves an address, never signs its name, only little footprints drying where it came. Joy wears wet shoes, tracks the daylight in, stands there in the doorway, water on its skin. Joy wears wet shoes, nothing clean or grand, just a little weather reaching for your hand.
Half through the doorway, half out in the street. Water keeps the rhythm underneath our feet. Voices from the cafe, traffic moving slow. Then your laughter opens everything below. Your laughing stereo coming through the rain. Every empty window sends it back again. something we can play. No melody could hold it, no speaker could be true. The street became an echo every time it heard from you. Let the city answer, let the windows sing. Some sounds make a memory before they mean a thing. Your laughing stereo coming through the rain. Every empty window sends it back again. Your laughing stereo, near and far away, turning all the weather into something we can play.
Everybody checks the forecast, let them check all day. Water at the crossing, warmth beneath the shade. Nothing in the afternoon needs permission to escape. Come out anyway, come out anyway. Let the weather talk, we don't have to wait. Come out anyway, leave the plants inside. There is more than shelter on the other side. Shoes against the pavement, color in the air. Every careful little reason losing shape out there. Let the water find us, let the daylight stay. Come out anyway, come out anyway. Let the weather talk, we don't have to wait. Come out anyway, leave the plants inside. There is more than shelter on the other side. Come out anyway. Come out. Come out anyway.
Clouds above the cafe, water near the door. Your hair across your shoulders, laughter on the floor. Traffic keeps its distance, windows hold the light. Everything that felt important has forgotten us tonight. Nothing heavy here, not the sky, not the day. Even all the water finds an easy way. Nothing heavy here, nothing we must name. Let the whole street change, then let it change again. Colors running freely, voices losing shape. Every little expectation washed into the drain. Your hand cuts through the water, mine follows somewhere near. No promise in the moment, nothing heavy here. Nothing heavy here, not the sky, not the day. Even all the water finds an easy way. Nothing heavy here, nothing we must name. Let the whole street change, then let it change again.
Every street is open, every curve is wide. Silver gathers at the corners, waiting for the light. Buildings lose their borders, windows float below. Everything above us finds another world to show. The pavement drinks the sky, cloud by cloud, light by light. The pavement drinks the sky, then gives it back before the night. Footsteps break the heavens, water closes them again. Faces pass through blue reflections, sunlight passes through the rain. Nothing keeps its surface, nothing stays apart. The street accepts the weather like an ordinary heart. The pavement drinks the sky, cloud by cloud, light by light. The pavement drinks the sky, then gives it back before the night. Returns from below. Sun caught inside the water, tape hiss in the air, green moving into coral, light caught in your hair, edges losing focus, footsteps off the beat, every little flicker falling on the street. Golden static dancing at our feet, golden static warm against the gray. Let it crackle, let it fade, every little flaw keeps the color in the day. Voices slightly bending, windows passing by, water on the picture, cold across the sky. Nothing needs correcting, nothing needs a frame. Every time the image shakes, the feeling stays the same. Golden static dancing at our
color running from the fabric, water running from your hair. Every shade we try to hold looks better everywhere. Coral moving into green, gold moving through the blue. Nothing keeps a perfect line when I'm standing next to you. Let the color run, let it cross the line. Coral into green, your shadow into mine. Let the color run, nothing stays brand new. Rain can change the picture, not the way I look at you. Street lights in the daylight, reflections out of place. Every passing color leaves another on your face. No clean edges between us, no careful point of view. Only water changing shape and moving into you. No perfect frame, no fixed design. Some things become clearer when they move outside the lines. Let the color run, let it cross the line. Coral into green, your shadow into mine. Let the color run, nothing stays brand new. Rain can change the picture, not the way I look at you.
Clouds had covered every window, still the walls were full of gold. Water carried little fires, far too restless to be held. Even shadows looked transparent, even gray began to shine. Daylight hid inside the rainfall, waiting underneath the lines. The sun forgot to leave, stayed inside the rain, broke into 1,000 pieces, then became itself again. The sun forgot to leave, nothing turned to night. Every drop that touched the pavement gave the street another light. Maybe brightness has no season, maybe warmth can lose its way. Maybe light becomes more honest when the sky is turned away. What disappears above us may gather underneath. The world can look much darker and still be full of heat. The sun forgot to leave, stayed inside the rain, broke into 1,000 pieces, then became itself again. The sun forgot to leave, nothing turned to night. Every drop that touched the pavement gave the street another light. Green against the coral, gold across the street. Every careful color running from its sea. Water bends the daylight, shadows lose their shape. Nothing keeps its edges, nothing wants to wait. Let the clean lines disappear, let the colors choose from here. Colors out of line, moving through the light. Coral into mint, daylight into night. Colors out of line, running where they choose. Every shade looks better when it doesn't have to choose. Silver on the pavement, red beneath the rain. Every passing footstep mixes them again. Your reflection finds me, mine becomes a blur. Maybe every color needs another color near. Colors out of line, moving through the light. Coral into mint, daylight into night. Colors out of line, running where they choose. Every shade looks better when it doesn't have to choose.
Forecast on the counter, towels beside the door. Sunlight in the rainfall, what are towels for? Water on the sidewalk, music from inside. Every open window wants a wider sky. No time to dry, the sun is still awake. No time to dry, let the whole street shake. Leave the towels waiting, leave the chairs inside. Summer's moving quickly, no time to dry. Shirts against the weather, shoes against the stream. Nothing feels as serious as yesterday had seemed. Laughter hits the windows, windows send it back. Every little splash of light falls outside the map. Let the afternoon run late, let the careful hours wait. No time to dry, the sun is still awake. No time to dry, let the whole street shake. Leave the towels waiting, leave the chairs inside. Summer's moving quickly, no time to dry.
Rain has no straight lines, leans into the street, turns around, the sunlight breaks beneath our feet, slips between the colors, runs beneath the doors. Never ask the pavement what the pavement's for. Rain has no straight lines, neither do we. Every careful border runs toward the sea. Rain has no straight lines, nothing stays divided. Water finds an opening before the world can hide it. Oh, reflections. Every drop is moving in a different direction. Rain has no straight lines, neither do we. Every careful border runs toward the sea. Rain has no straight lines, nothing stays divided. Water finds an opening before the world can hide it. Hits the concrete, music through the door. Shoulders catch the rhythm, shadows cross the floor. Sunlight in the rainfall, gold beneath the green. Everything is moving in the spaces in between. Windows send the sound around. Feet forget the solid ground. When you left, the whole street moves. Every window finds the groove. When you left, the daylight bends, runs along the pavement, then comes back again. Traffic turns to rhythm, color turns to heat. Every splash arrives a little early for the beat. No need for a reason, no need for a plan. When the whole street moves, we move along with it. Let the bass line answer, let the guitar speak. Let the water keep the time around our moving feet. When you laugh, ooh, the whole street moves, the whole street moves. Every window finds the groove. Ooh, when you laugh, ooh, the daylight bends, runs along the pavement, then comes back again. Then comes back again.
Tables under shelter, cups beside the glass. Everybody waits for the heavy clouds to pass. Daylight on the sidewalk, water near the curb. Something past the doorway is louder than a word. Out past the awning, out into the light. Nothing worth remembering ever stay completely dry. Out past the awning, leave the careful day. The weather has an opening, let's take it right away. Shirts against the rainfall, shoes against the street. Every little warning, losing rhythm underneath. Windows fill with faces, faces turn and smile. Nothing in the afternoon has felt this close in a while.
it dry. We have other ways to spend the light. Out past the awning, out into the light. Nothing worth remembering ever stay completely dry. Let's take it right away.
Gray had owned the buildings, gray had named the road. Then the water found the sunlight, and the sunlight overflowed. Green climbed up the windows, coral crossed the rain. Every wall became a canvas, nothing looked the same. The city wore our colors right across its skin, carried them through every door and brought them back again. The city wore our colors, nothing stayed its own. Every shade we gave the street returned a little warmer. Gold moved through the gutters, blue rose from below. Glass forgot which side of it the open sky should show. Traffic lost its outline, buildings lost their names. The city wore our colors without asking us to stay. Color has no address, light has no control. What begins upon the surface may continue in the soul. The city wore our colors right across its skin, carried them through every door and brought them back again. The city wore our colors, nothing stayed its own. Every shade we gave the street returned a little warmer. Water strikes the sunlight, splits it into gold. Music from the doorway, warm against the cold. Every drop is turning, every shadow moves. All the careful lines have forgotten what to do. Green across the pavement, coral through the blue. Where the water hits the light, everything comes loose. Where the water hits the light, colors find their groove. Let the reflections cross, let the daylight move. Meet me where the water hits the light with you. Windows catch the rhythm, footsteps answer back. Every passing second slips outside the track. Nothing stays in order, nothing needs to stay. Water makes another world and carries it away. Where the water hits the light, everything comes loose. Where the water hits the light, colors find their
Thunder held the front street, umbrellas formed a row. Somewhere near the back wall, warm light began to glow. Water filled the doorway, wind moved every chair. Something bright and restless was already in the air. Summer through the side door, water on its sleeves, laughing through the cafe, shaking all the leaves. Summer through the side door, never waits in line, carries half the weather, leaves the rest behind. Sunlight crossed the counter, rain moved down the glass. Every clock kept working, still the hour wouldn't pass. Color found the shadows, music found the floor. Summer rarely enters where we're waiting by the door. Let the front street keep its plans, warmth will find another chance. Summer through the side door, water on its sleeves, laughing through the cafe, shaking all the leaves. Summer through the side door, never waits in line, carries half the weather, leaves the rest behind. Secrets prefer corners, folded hands and lowered eyes. Laughter climbs the staircase, throws the windows wide. Secrets speak in whispers, laughter fills the room, pulls the curtains from the daylight, makes the shadows move. Laughter cannot keep a secret, gives the hidden room away, carries every quiet feeling out into the open day. Laughter cannot keep a secret, doesn't know where silence ends. Oh, every time it leaves the body, something honest enters in. Rain may blur the windows, words may lose their nerve. Laughter crosses every distance without asking to be heard. Names can hide their meaning, faces learn disguise. Laughter tells the truth before it reaches through the eyes. Laughter cannot keep a secret, gives the hidden room away, carries every quiet feeling out into the open day. Laughter cannot keep a secret, doesn't know where silence ends. Oh, every time it leaves the body, something honest enters in.